Like, their endgame system, yeah, it lacks, like, giga bosses and all that kind of stuff. But their endgame system is effectively an infinitely scaling system that actually properly scales the rewards as you do it. So, for how, like, developed it is, it's a good system. My only issue is that you can't increase the corruption fast enough. Like, I think there should be a way where it's like... I don't know how to say it. Like, there should be an Uber Oberus, which is like 200 corruption higher than your normal corruption, but then if you beat it, your corruption goes up by 100. And you would do that if you're clearly way stronger than the content. That's what they need. They need an Uber Oberus node. Because if you can kill one 200 corruption higher than your own, then yeah, you can do 100. Definitely. Something like that they should have. Because going into a monolith, you haven't really done that much, and you want to scale the corruption to the difficulty of where your character normally should be. It does take some time. And with there being, like, I don't know how many monoliths there are, 8 or something? Yeah, doing that several times over can be a bit annoying. I'm not crazy for pinnacle bosses. I think endgame systems as a whole should be much more than just pinnacle bosses. Global corruption. I kind of disagree. Those bosses are not created equal in terms of their difficulty. But they play to different strengths of different builds. And in some cases, I might want to power clear one area while pushing corruption in another. Oh, got zombie belt. What is that? That's a bad base, though. I don't have particularly high crit mitigation. So every now and then I'm taking like 50% more damage on a hit. Oh. Wait, what? Oh. I didn't know what I was sitting in was doing damage. Oh, okay. Guess we'll go to that node. Good time to try.
Lagon is unpredictable.
Man, that's got pretty good stats. Giga damage, 30 cast speed. Not bad. Slow as cast time. Yeah, my cast speed is pretty slow. There's no great way to improve it either. 6. Go above there. Uh, 14 is not really good enough. I think if I keep going out further and then add another kill on it. That's of course risky because I have to one-shot it then. Inventory screen. This. Lightning penetration. Oh, that's pretty cool. +7, +9. God damn it. I can't get it done. In which case, I can try to do that, reset, and find another one. But no, that's not going to give me enough either. There's no like +11. So I just have to kill it whenever and get another one. gazes isn't the way. What's a gaze? I just hit that for 700,000. Oh, the 10 corruption. So chill not having to pick up maps, that's true. I want to get to 200 corruption because that's when you get the extra slot on the dude. When you kill the boss and you select a blessing, the last slot is locked behind a certain corruption. And that certain corruption is 200. If I get another gaze, it'll be plus 10, so it'll be 199. This is plus 9. Plus 5, yeah, so I'm just gonna do it. Then do the boss, then do another one. Ravens went down. Alright. Okay, tell me. It is a pretty fun build. Giga speed, player does damage, minions do damage. Oh yeah, I wanted to see the war cry. Yeah, the war cry buffs the cold damage. With it doing cold damage, -4, -4, -8, and it costs 16 base. Yeah, once it gets... Okay. Yeah, I think my player damage would be higher with Frigid. I would get fewer hits, but I don't really have a problem when there's lots of mobs around. Let's actually see. I can't replace that one, that's interesting. Oh, I could have respec by like removing a helm or something. On-hit stuff only triggers from minions if it specifically says that it triggers from minions. Zombros. If I get that. And then do that, where does the point come out of? This? Interesting. Rigid Tempest is back. Yeah, I want higher area. It comes out of cold. Okay. But, duration, poison penetration with aspect of the Viper. Wow. What a shitty node. They definitely overlooked this one. Like, Beastmaster has some crazy powerful nodes. Druids have some crazy powerful nodes. But like, yeah. Am I done with this? I am. I guess we're doing a half dose of advanced today. Because I'm not going to go and open a new one now. Shaman. I don't really get Shaman. Like, what good nodes does Shaman even have? Freeze rate multi. Spell damage. Health, mana, totem. Totems cannot be stunned? Are totems getting stunned a problem? Massive mana regen. What are you supposed to do with massive mana regen? Increase spell damage per active totem 4%? Bro, for like an end of the tree node, that's horrible. Less damage taken from shocked enemies per point, 1. Double cast Stormburst actually kind of cool. Your paladin doesn't exist without a good chunk of mana regen. I don't really get what attunement is. Like, what is attunement? Because paladins don't use int in this game. They use attunement. Are any of the werebear skills any good? The druids have good passives, but the basic skills are really decent. They changed them, now it's dog. Hold dot werebear and swipe. Is the build stable? Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm still like optimizing a little bit. I feel like the ultimate level of this build is dual wield. I think if I dual wield and stack attack speed affixes, I can get my attack speed to double what it is now. On kill. I don't know how much killing I'm actually doing. My damage is pretty good, but I think the minions do at least half. Werebear. I just don't know how much to trust build guides right now. Probably around 10. Yeah? Werebear certainly looks pretty cool. Yeah, very cool. But yeah, I'm just like really hesitant. I've seen that's T7. Actually really good. That's one of the top stats I'm looking for on a shield. see. Frailty, health, strength on that is pretty good. Health. Cold resist? I don't need cold resist right now. Effect of the boar, duration. They're pretty good, actually. Got hybrid health, but
Yes? Take care.
we really got to step up the farm right here.
This is a mercy. Shatter. Behold the rage of winter. Rise, my fallen champions. Aid. This is a mercy. Shatter.
Stunned him.
Come, sons of Artor. Aid me.
Yeah, these Beastmaster ailments are really strong. I stunned and froze the boss, and I don't have eyes, which multiplies my minions' freezing capabilities by 11 times 11, that is.
I did what I must to protect my people.
Block. Fizz. I don't love those. There, I guess we're probably better off going up. I haven't really looked at the classes that I haven't played much. I really like this class though. Playing this feels like what I thought playing a shaman was supposed to be like in World of Warcraft. Like giga speed, an enormous amount of temporary buffs, and minions for significant support. It's just like everything's proccing everything. Like I didn't even know the buff bar has a second row until I played this character. Keep your dirty minion away from my shaman. And if you're asking how I'm tanking those, it's because I have 2 invulnerability skills. Oh, and I don't know how much armor. 7,300 armor. And again, I'm not using gear for my other character. It's a solo character found, so my gear is actually pretty shit. My gear is actually especially shit because I have really strict loot filters. So in a few slots where I don't have particularly good finds yet, the gear I'm currently using is actually really bad. Because my loot filter is actually filtering out a lot of the mid-level drops. I don't really need staves. He's in ring, I'd rather go for XP. One thing that I learned that was fairly counterintuitive for me. The XP nodes and monoliths are actually really good. With level difference, there's like damage bonuses and penalties, and minions get an extra damage multiplier per level. And health per level too. The XP ones give pretty significant XP. It's kind of like doing 2 nodes in one, sometimes more. Now, they're not the best nodes, but they're very far from the worst. And I thought going in they were the worst. Like, I'd still prioritize idols, and I'd still prioritize any kind of gear that I'm actually still looking for. But yeah, getting like extra XP is really good. Oh, there's the Reach of the Grave. And Leech. No thanks. You're trying to find your first shade. So the shades are mostly for Corruption 100. and they're always far away from the center node where you start. Oh, wow. Less than the shield, okay. Dodge and health. I think freeze rate per chill is actually a rare mod. So that'll give 14. Okay. Can you use a quiver with a weapon? Or is it like a bow only thing like in most games? Like I never actually tried. How high corruption? I mean, it just kind of depends on what you're playing, really. So the best loot has high LP uniques. Humming bee. It's a high LP uniques and exalted with multiple exalted stats. And both of those things are found significantly more at higher corruption. Dot damage slaps a lot. So both of my immunities have cleanses on them. Like it's a 4-second cooldown and two 4-second cooldowns, immunities with cleanse. So I really don't need dot mitigation very much. I'm using the glove base, but that's mostly incidental. I don't really need to be using that. Gelcore Blast Knife. My body armor and boots, they suck. Nothing to see. It's not even exalted. Gelcore. Yeah, but you don't get the detonating arrow skill. Yeah, this is a Stormcrow build. But I tried to focus on damage sources that buff both my damage and their damage. And a lot of that damage comes from attack speed, because my attacks give a massive amount of spell damage for me and my minions. Jewelra gloves? No, I have to use the experimental affix gloves. Wait, can you put an experimental affix on a legendary? Oh, you can? Oh. It'll probably have to do that, actually. I need to look at gloves again, then. It's pretty unlikely I'm gonna get a good base for the gloves. Because I need an affix that's as high as possible for that. So most likely the base is gonna be shit. lightning skills for Primalist. Lightning skills that what? Some lightning skills don't work. Oh. Which ones? I think the leech doesn't work on the nodes. The aspect of the what is it called? Lynx. Aspect of the Lynx leech. I don't think it works. I unspect it because it doesn't do anything. The life of my minions doesn't go up even though they're doing hundreds of thousands of damage. Or it's only doing melee and it's not leeching because they're ranged. Yeah, something's not working. Just for 1 second on hit. Man, those bits are good. We're over 200, so now this boss is going to give me the final slot. It is melee leech only. It doesn't say that though.
This is a mercy. Shatter. Do not stand in my way. Behold the rage of winter. This is a mercy. Rise, my fallen champions. Aid me. Come, sons of Arthur.
Oh, we couldn't phase him.
I did what I must to protect my people.
See, we get the last slot now. Shred physical resistance on hit. Wait. What? There's a physical one on this guy too? Ah, crap. Yeah, but I do cold damage. No, I'm doing the frostbite one. Don't do that much physical damage. Like, most of the damage is cold. I want cold shred, which Apparently he drops, but I don't know. Yeah, so the node that doesn't work is this one. Aspect of the links also grants a percentage of damage leached as health when you critically strike. It doesn't say melee damage, but it definitely is not giving my ravens any health. And their crit is 100% when I have all the buffs up. Like if they're doing 100k DPS with 100% crit, their life is not moving. So like something's not going right with this node, so I unspec'd it. Yeah, that's why I went to cleave to try to heal them that way. But the cleave proc only heals one of the ravens, so I mean, it's kind of working for now. It's kind of working, but I wish it was better. It says you, not the pets. Yeah, but they get all the buffs because the thing applies to the pets also. Fuck. How did I die? I think my current graphics settings don't show like the cold something. Because last time I died, it was the same type of thing. It was like some ground cold dot. Those mobs were dead though. Like... Don't use this build in hardcore. We're playing at Corruption 200 at level 89, and half our gear isn't even exalted. And I've actually only died to stuff I haven't been able to see. There's nothing wrong with this build, bro. The way that you play hardcore is you do corruption like 150 max, and then when you have a crazy maxed out character that you're bored with, you can start pushing. That's how everyone is playing hardcore right now. I think the set your own difficulty style stuff does kind of fail the fun aspect of hardcore.